Aloha Sagittarius, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for November 2020. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. All of those things help my channel to grow and expand. And if you would like your own private reading or energy clearing session with me, please do go to my website at www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com. Aloha Sagittarius, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your general reading for November 2020. Okay, and this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, and so you can always cross watch to get the full picture of what your month is going to be like. If you would like to do a private reading with me or do an energy clearing or trapped emotion release, you can schedule that on my website, www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com. Okay, let's get to it, you guys. For Sagittarius, month of November 2020. Here we go. All right, let me just do a little extra shuffle there. Okay, that's funny. So you got Freya, which Aries got this as well. So it's phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay, so from Halloween, full moon, to the 11/11 portal, we are as a collective all going through a Phoenix rising type of energy. So we're all going through a death and rebirth from the inside out. This is a collective energy, and so it's amplified in your reading for the month of November, Sagittarius, because you're going through this change of this changing of the guard, if you will. Okay, so there's certain phases and cycles that are coming to a completion that you started. You know, these phases and cycles are anywhere from 7 to 9 years. Okay, so you have maybe been working on something specific for that amount of time, or going through a certain amount of change in your life, and that cycle is coming to an end, and you're beginning a whole new cycle and whole new phase of your life. So Freya reminds you that there is a beginning with every ending, that illusions are being revealed and released. Okay. And that you can move forward from there. Okay, so here is your tarot. We have 5 of fire coming out first, 7 of water, King of air, 7 of fire, 10 of water, okay, the Hanged Man, and the World. Okay, so the story here is, you know, you have 5 of fire kind of flanked by these 2 sevens. So 5 of fire is the same as 5 of wands. Okay, so 5s are always about great changes in your passion, changes in your ideals, in your life, your systems, and I feel like that there's been some confusion around, like even some apathy for some of you, like that you've really been assessing, because we have 7 of fire, which is 7 of wands, and we have 7 of water. So you've been assessing, where do you put your investments? Where do you put your trust in your heart and in your passions? I feel like you guys have really been going through a change of feeling kind of a little bit like apathetic, feeling like, okay, I'm not sure what to do here. My life has become a little bit boring. I've been dealing with the same shit for so many years, and I'm just ready for these lessons to be over. Sevens are definitely about spiritual advancement. Sevens have to do with seeing the truth. So I feel like this phase that's ending is this phase of you being in a deep spiritual growth pattern. And I feel like it's kind of been this energy of things, like, it feels like the walls are closing in on me, like my head's starting to hurt. There's just been a lot of communication in the mental body, like really being in your head a lot, trying to figure out what it is that you even value anymore. It's like been kind of a oppressive type of energy, and that is lifting. Okay, the illusions are being revealed and released. A lot of these things were kind of lies that you told yourself, and I do feel like you've been dealing with some outside party situations as well, and really kind of gone through your spiritual transformation. We next up have the King of Air, which is the King of Swords. King of Swords is mastery of themselves and their environment, and how that happens, it's the same as a spade. Okay, so the spades dig up all of the yuck and the everything in order for it to be seen and cleared and revealed. So it's like you're learning to tune yourself into what is your happiness, what is your passion. You're learning to tune yourself into what is your heart saying rather than what your mind is saying. And Spirit saying, look, you are having a victory. This cycle of confusion and doubt and apathy is releasing. You're going to really see your talents. You're going to see what your passions are now. You're going to see what is available to you. Because next out is 10 of Water. It's the same as 10 of Cups. This is the happy home. Look, happy Buddha on this card. This is good fortune. This is your heart feeling fulfilled. And it's been some time since you've really felt that. It's not that you haven't had good things happen in your life, Sagittarius. I just feel like you haven't allowed yourself to feel the joy of it. Like you've tried, and then it slips back into depression, or it slips back into these old patterns. And that is lifting for you in the month of November, the old patterns and the old kind of thinking. And you've been going through quite a growth process in the last several years, but since I've been reading cards for you guys, Sagittarius has really been on a huge growth spurt. And I know that that can at times feel challenging, and Spirit's saying, look, these better days are coming. This 10 of Cups is coming. We have the Hanged Man out next, so which is a 12, and then next we have its twin, the World, which is a 21. Okay, this is saying you're progressing. The Hanged Man can feel stuck, so sometimes you can feel stuck in these old patterns, but what this is saying is, as those patterns are releasing, it's asking you to surrender. Okay, because look, he's hung up on the moon here. Okay, and so it's surrendering to the flow, surrendering to the change, because you're creating a whole new world for yourself. The world also speaks of completions, and if you have Aries moon or rising sign, really look at that, because this was also their last card. Okay, so you guys got these two cards. The beginning and ending of the reading is the same, so there may be information for you there in the Aries as well. If you have that as your moon or rising, this is going to be doubly like potent for you. Okay, so the world is talking about completions and new beginnings, just like the phases and cycles. And so the world is saying that you're coming to an end of this one cycle, but look, there's a key here. There's a portal, which we have on 11/11, to where you have a whole new world or a whole new earth that you're bringing in for yourself. You're creating a new reality for yourself, Sagittarius, and this is up to you whether it's beautiful or not. You have in the cards the ability for it to be beautiful. We have this 10 of Water. It's allowing the illusion of being stuck, the illusion of these old patterns, allowing those to be revealed and released so that you can move into the happy home and heart and family. Okay, because that's what you have coming for you. So this is a big month of release for you, and the beginning of the new cycle, that of love and harmony and joy. Okay, so Spirit's just asking that you surrender to these changes. Allow them to happen. Go with the flow. Go downstream. It's better than trying to paddle upstream, Sag. Okay, so so allow yourself to go with the flow. Allow yourself to adventure inward, and surrender to the changes and the cycles that are changing right now, because it brings good and happiness for you on this other side of it. Okay. Your message from Spirit is Keeper of the Earth. So this is your advice. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, really look at this card if you can. Yeah. Okay, Keepers of the Earth. Okay, and so this is saying tap into your ancestors, tap into your loved ones that have passed on, tap into your ancestors and your spirit ancestors, or Amakua as we call them in Hawaii. This could be your animal ancestors, you know, and this could be your physical ancestors. Okay, and so really tap in. They're going to help you with these changes. You're really here for big things, Sagittarius. You're here to anchor in the light on earth. You are not alone in this. And so these old patterns, your ancestors are going to help you to release them. And so they're assuring you that they are here with you. You can contact them anytime, and they're going to help you release that old cycle and bring in the new, happy. Okay, so thank you so much. These are your messages, Sagittarius. Lovely transformation. Until next time, please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. Those all help me out tremendously. If you want to leave me a comment, that's also lovely. And until next time, aloha.